This is gonna be so dramatic, but I literally just got done crying, so I'm sorry if I look hideous. I love you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm not in the best mood right now. If you guys saw my last video, you would know that my boyfriend, Zach, moved across the country. So I've been a little unwell, I can't lie. A lot of emotions. I feel like I went through the 5 stages of grief. I know this is probably like so dramatic. You guys are probably like, get the over it. Speak of the devil.
This is the one bed.
It's nice.
I'll FaceTime you in a studio.
He just called me because he's touring apartments right now. Anyway, I thought because I'm sad, I could treat myself this week, do a few things that I don't normally do. I scheduled a massage. I scheduled an appointment to get like a lash lift and tint. Just things that I wouldn't normally do. I'm gonna go get my favorite Italian food in Chicago. Just anything that's like comforting, I want to try to do this week because I haven't been the happiest. I'm not like depressed or anything. I've been actually doing better than I thought it would be, but like it definitely comes in waves. Like today I woke up and I was like, I'm not feeling it. So this is what this week's vlog is gonna be. And also I'm leaving for vacation next week. So this is also kind of like a prep for that as well. But yeah, just gonna be a week full of things that hopefully make me feel better. I let myself be sad, don't get me wrong, but also I think it's good to keep myself busy when I can. So cut to tomorrow because that's when I scheduled my massage with my roommate and also made a reservation at my favorite Italian restaurant. Wanted to quickly thank Groupon for sponsoring this video. I just hopped out of the shower and I'm about to head out in like 10 minutes. You guys know I'm always running late, nothing new here. I wanted to go on a run after I finished up work for the day. I ended up having more work than I thought, so I was rushed. Oh my god, sorry. Someone please tell me I'm not the only person who sips a Coke Zero after a run. Like nothing sounds better than a carbonated beverage after I run. I don't know what it is. But anyway, tonight me and my roommate are gonna meet my friend Aubrey for dinner downtown and then get massages afterwards. I convinced Katie last minute to get one with me. It's honestly giving couples massage, but you know what? Zach's not here anymore, so period. I had zero idea where to book a massage because I've never got one here in the city because I never treat myself like this. So I was looking up different places online and I actually found so many good options on Groupon. I remember my parents using Groupon when I was a kid when we would book vacations and things, but now I actually understand why. They have like hundreds of experiences you can choose from, which actually made it easier for me to find great options at an affordable price when I was looking online. So I ended up booking a head massage and then a lash lift and tint for tomorrow morning. Definitely two things I don't need, but perfect for treating myself this week. I'm actually annoyed that I didn't think to use Groupon before this because I've been living in Chicago for almost 2 years now, as you guys know, and the amount of activities that I could have been getting such a better deal on with Groupon is insane. Like literally a few videos ago, me and Zach went on that architecture tour before he left and that was literally on Groupon and I could have got it for so much cheaper. Now I know, I guess. So the head massages are at a place called O-Spa in River North and we're eating at a restaurant in River North, so it's perfect. And then the lash lift is just north of where I live in Lincoln Park. Like I said, I found both of them so easily on Groupon. All I did was put in my location at Chicago and then a ton of different experiences popped up. I'll leave the exact links to the experiences I booked in the description box below in case you guys want to do the same one, especially if you live in the Chicago area. That way you don't have to do any searching. And you can actually use my code Cora for 25% off experiences where you live on Groupon. Thank you so much to Groupon for sponsoring this video. It seriously saves you so much money. I wish I would have known about it earlier. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and then Katie and I will head over to the train to meet Aubrey. Okay, you guys, we're going to get our massages. This feels so bougie. We would never do something like this normally, but first we're gonna go out to dinner. We're meeting my friend Aubrey at this place called Nonina's. It's so good.
We went there last year, almost a year ago today.
That's how long it's been? Oh my god, so weird. So anyway, we're gonna go downtown. We're gonna take the L, meet Aubrey for dinner, and then we'll get our massages.
Let's go.
First stop, Nonina. It's only right that we're back. I'm so ready for this pasta. Oh my god, and the $1 oysters. I want to say hi to the vlog.
Hey.
Our food looks so good, you guys. We just ate like 10 loaves of bread. That was free. And now we're gonna eat our food.
Cheese, what do you need?
Could I have cheese on mine? That's good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dinner did not disappoint, and afterwards, Katie and I walked over to our head massages at O-Spa. Wait, why did I just see this on YouTube today?
Yes, a little information. This is danger of so harm.
Oh my god, ew.
Look your scalp, just information.
My hair gets really oily at the top,
Yeah.
so that kind of makes sense. I'm terrified. Okay, you guys, we just got here. We did the head scan, and our scalps are so bad. Literally so much dandruff. We're still changing. We gotta get changed, and then we're gonna get a whole hair treatment. It is like a couple's massage. Although our massage just had a bit of an interesting start, like it was giving couples massage, it was actually one of the best experiences I've ever had. Sometimes I get massages and I'm just honestly uncomfortable the whole time, but this I would definitely go back to. When I tell you guys, they scrubbed our heads and they cleaned our hair good, because my hair has genuinely never felt cleaner in my life. After we got over the whole chime situation, it was very relaxing, and like I said, this place just felt clean. Everything about it felt really, really nice. I mean, just look at this transformation. It's like silk, and usually my hair is really knotty and tends to get greasy. Would recommend. I'll leave the Groupon code below, and afterwards we headed back to our apartment. Head massage complete.
This is embarrassing. I have no hair compared to you.
Honestly, I was trying not to laugh the whole time, only because I was like, what are we doing? Because like we would never do that, but it was actually like such fun experience.
It's too wholesome for our usual.
It was giving couples massage the entire time.
I walked in, I said it's giving couples massage, and Cora, like, I could feel that you were trying not to laugh.
It was so good though. I preferred it.
Yeah, it was good.
Actually though, like with the Groupon, it was like really inexpensive.
It was.
Like I was actually thinking, I was like, I should go
doing this.
I know. I was like, I should go back because our dandruff was so bad.
Yes,
like,
I need to know if it got better.
I know. I like want to go back honestly, because that was disgusting when we first went in there, and it looked so much better now.
If it gets rid of that dandruff, like I would go all the time.
Yeah, I know.
It was actually not that expensive.
Yeah, they did like our neck, our shoulders, our hair obviously, and then we get like a full hair wash. It's only 35 minutes. A link will be below. The brown line always takes so long. But yeah, now we're waiting for the L, and then we're gonna go home. Crazy Friday night. It is the next day, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed. I haven't been sleeping well because, well, we know why. So I took the Let Me Sleep melatonin gummies last night. I took 2, and woo, those are strong, clearly, because I slept through all my alarms. That's never happened to me once. So I set my alarm for 10. I was like, oh, that's plenty of time. I have an appointment at 11:30. I could just wake up, relax. Like, I never really wake up and have time to just like read, journal, anything that will be good for my mental health. So I was like, let me wake up around 10. I'll get such good sleep, and then I can just go to my appointment, not be in a rush, not be stressed, because you know I've been stressed as of recent. Completely slept through all my alarms. I woke up at 11, which is the time I needed to leave. I sprinted out the door. I literally got ready in 5 minutes. I left at 11:05. My car was parked kind of a bit away, so I get to my car. I have everything I need except my car keys, because I never carry my car keys with me because I rarely drive my car. So why would it be in the purse that I use every single day when most of the time I'm like going downtown? I don't need my car keys. Completely forgot them. Ran back to my apartment, you guys. I was drenched. I still am sweating. Like, I'm mortified. I probably have pit stains. Got my keys, and now we are on the way. My eyelashes are naturally very long, but they don't hold curl for the life of them. I could curl them and they just like completely look flat, and it looks like I have no eyelashes. So I'm really excited for this. I think it's gonna be really, oh my god, what the fuck was that? But anyway, I'm gonna focus on driving. I need to be there in 9 minutes, but I'm still 17 minutes away, so. I'm sad.
You'll be okay, baby. Guess what?
What?
I love you. Thanks for making me upset.
But you're not here.
Oh, you're the sweetest. I'm so lucky to have you.
I hate this.
I know. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be okay, cutie pie.
Can I call you back in a second? Okay, y'all, let's try this again. We are en route to get to our lash lift. I fully crashed out yesterday when I missed my appointment. It had nothing to do with the appointment. Like, this lady is the best. She opened her salon simply for me today. Like, she is not open on Sundays, but she's opening it for me because I missed my appointment and she felt bad. And you know, maybe it worked out for the best because I was clearly unwell yesterday, crashing out. So yeah, now we're here, we're back at it. I've always thought about getting my lashes done, but I never wanted to pay, and I can't believe how inexpensive this was. If you've been wanting to do it, I definitely recommend. I'll have the Groupon link below, especially if you're in the Chicago area. Also, maybe it was meant to be because there's a lot less traffic today. But yeah, I'll be there in like 15 minutes. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys the before of my lashes, and then we'll see what they look like when we're done. Yay! Parking was so easy. Love that, because y'all know parking in Chicago is not it sometimes. And now I'm walking in. Let's go get our eyelashes done. lashes, you guys. Seriously, best decision. Apologies for crashing out and having this video be shorter than my normal uploads. I want to do an entire life update video eventually, just answering any questions you guys have and telling you how long distance has been going. But I feel like I owe you guys a bit of an explanation, considering I view you guys as my close friends and I would tell my close friends this information. Honestly, it's been so hard not sharing all of my feelings, emotions, everything when I found out that Zach was moving. By the time you guys are watching this, he's actually been there for quite some time now, like probably almost a month. So it may feel like a short period of time to you guys, but I feel like I've known about this for so long. But I wanted to give myself time just to process everything before telling people. And honestly, I didn't even tell all of my friends right away. When we found out he was officially moving, we only had 2 weeks, and I just didn't get to tell everyone in my life that he was leaving before he actually did. Some of my friends would text me and be like, oh, is Zach gonna be in Chicago this weekend? And I was like, no, he moved to San Francisco. So I'm sorry for not updating you guys right away, but honestly, it was also fast. I didn't even necessarily get to update every single person in my life. Not only that, but I wanted to give Zach some time to settle into San Francisco, his new job. Another thing is, I was a little scared, if I'm gonna be honest, to share that he was leaving, because I know some people view long distance in a really negative light, and I was already going through it, like all the emotions myself that I had personally. I didn't want to then be bombarded with everyone's comments and opinions, especially if some of those were negative, because I know there are some people out there who are like, this is never gonna work, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, it's Zach and I's relationship, and if it's working for us, then it shouldn't matter to anybody else. Okay, now let me give you guys just a quick rundown of how everything went down, because I feel like I did not really do that in last week's video. As you guys know, me and Zach were really good friends before we started dating, and I knew that he was applying to jobs, and I knew that he wanted to move to San Francisco when we were still friends. And he actually was in like the final interview process for a job in San Francisco back in like October, and I remember him telling me about it and me being like, bro, don't leave. And this is like when we were still friends. Obviously, I wouldn't even want a friend to move across the country for me. So he ended up not getting that job, but then he continued to still apply. Then we went from friends to dating. Keep in mind, he was still applying to jobs after we started dating, but it was definitely less. Like, he slowed down the process a little bit. So I knew it was a very good possibility that he could move, but I'm the type of person to kind of ignore the issue until it's actually happening, because I've seen a lot of my friends go through the whole job interview process, and I went through it myself as well before I moved to Chicago. That can take 6 months, that can take a year, that could also take a week. So he got a job a lot quicker than I was expecting, and we had about 2 weeks, as you guys saw in the last video, to say our goodbyes, check everything off his Chicago bucket list. And when we said goodbye, we knew it was going to be 54 days until we were going to be able to see each other again. But by now, as you guys are watching this, it's definitely a lot less than that. I know some people are going to be like, oh, your relationship's never going to work out because he moved 2,000 miles away. He could have just found a job in Chicago. Long distance is too hard. It's not worth it. But the thing is I would never want to be the person to stop someone from working their dream job, living in their dream city. These are all goals he had a year before even meeting me. And for him to turn down literally his dream job, it just wouldn't have sat right with me. So obviously now he's in San Francisco, and honestly things have been going a lot better than I expected. I'm an emotional gal. It might not seem it from the outside, because with friends I'm very sarcastic, I'm very funny, I take things very lightheartedly, and in a relationship I am an emotional girl. So I didn't know how I was gonna handle this entire thing, but it's been a lot better than expected. I mean, it definitely comes in waves, my sadness and everything, but for the most part it's been pretty good, and our communication was already really good before he left. And honestly, now that he's gone, it's almost better, which sounds weird, but we talk so much more than I even thought that we would be able to. So I still feel really close to him, even though he's so far away, which sounds weird, I know, but that's just how it is. I can get more into it in another video, but that's just the brief rundown. I feel like I owed you guys at least that. We are both very new to this entire long distance thing, so if you guys have any tips, leave them in the comments below if you've done long distance, or if a friend you know have done long distance, or you are currently doing long distance. But yeah, if you're gonna comment something, please just try to keep it positive. We do not need the negative energy. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm leaving for vacation literally tomorrow, so I'm so excited. This week was definitely very relaxing, much needed, and next week will be as well. Well, actually next week vacation vlog will probably be really chaotic, but it will also be relaxing and a good thing to take my mind off everything. So I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I've been thinking about good times, so tell me all your worst lies.